Hi everyone, let's examine my behaviors and identities online as I show you where I spend most of my time online. I typically spend between 5 to 9 hours a day on the internet carrying out various daily functions. According to the survey that Stats Canada completed in 2014, I fall within the 26th percentile for Canadian usage. As I identify myself on the visitor and resident continuum, I am reminded of what David White mentioned in his video, that one's relationship with the web is not based on age or technical skill, but on motivation to engage. And after viewing my video, I will have demonstrated that the how and the why I use certain online platforms is clearly as a visitor and mostly for personal reasons. The visitor end of the continuum, my collection of online presence begins with YouTube as a visitor for personal reasons. I am a regular user of YouTube, where I watch TV episodes, view DIY videos, and sometimes listen to music. I use DIY videos to guide me through things such as washing machine repair or how to build a deck. Adding to the visitor end of the continuum is Google. I generally search the internet as a visitor for both personal and institutional reasons. For personal reasons, I use Google to find out information as I need it. And for institutional reasons, I use Google to search for information and data when writing reports for work or for school. I use Facebook as a visitor and a resident on a personal level. As a visitor, I look at the posts of my friends, commenting on them, and post pictures from various activities I have attended. Data collection occurs from my Facebook and Google usage and is matched to specific advertisements that display on my page. That is how I know my resident position has been established from my personal interactions. I carry out most of my banking from a visitor and personal perspective. I typically do not go to the bank to pay any bills. I use the online services that my bank offers. I find banking online to be very convenient. I am typically in and out of my banking app within a few minutes. Texting and Messenger are used as a visitor from a personal perspective. I hardly use my phone to speak with people. Instead, I text them. When I want to arrange an adventure with my friends, I message them. Most of my family live in another town or province, so texting lets us stay in touch from wherever I am. Tweeting. Well, I really use Twitter as a visitor from an institutional perspective. On my base, there are essential and non-essential workers, and during a storm or a power outage, the base will tweet what time non-essential workers should report to work, if at all, for that day. I look forward to that tweet that indicates it's a snow day and I can stay at home. I use email as a visitor and from both personal and institutional perspectives. I spend most of my workday answering and generating emails. At home, I do use it quite a bit, but not nearly as much as I do at work. I online shop for personal reasons, and I would have to say it is more as a resident than a visitor. It is so very convenient, which might not be a good thing. Amazon and AliExpress are two of my favorite places to shop, and much like Facebook and Google, my shopping profile is leaving a digital footprint that is being used to target my interests in hopes that I will spend my money on the advertised item. Online learning has become my preferred method of learning. I use it as a visitor and a resident, and for personal and institutional reasons. The flexibility has been the selling point for me. I enjoy participating in discussion forums or using Weebly to create web pages for assignments. After viewing my continuum of modes, and although it depicts both the visitor and the resident spectrum, it is obvious that my online presence is represented more as a visitor who visits the web and does this from a mostly personal perspective. Thank you for taking the time to view my video, and I hope you enjoyed it.